So let's do a coach case study. Let's highlight one of our very own coaches, MaDonna Williams. Hey, MaDonna.
Hey.
Hey, I'm waiting to hear. Hey, child.
Opportunity.
We are so excited to have you, MaDonna. I think we talked about MaDonna. Y'all have heard her name more than once throughout the conference. She is our biggest accountability partner in our community. So, MaDonna, would you please tell us what you do and who you service?
Well, hello, everyone. Again, my name is MaDonna Williams. I am your mindset coach, and I help successful women of faith who feel broken within to reclaim fulfillment and inner healing in 6 weeks.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. MaDonna, tell us why you decided to work with Latoya and Chase Craig.
Well, listen, let me come for first. So actually, I started working with her because she said she was looking for 10 people. And so I said, I'm your 10. That's really one of the main reasons. It was actually an email she sent out. I think that was probably like my first or second time getting an email from her. And she said she was looking for somebody. And I was just like, well, I'm right here. And this is the facts. So, but from there, I have definitely been, I don't know, amazed by everything that she has done. I have told her many times that what she offers, she not charging enough. That's period and point blank, because what she offers for us as a community is next to, like, her level is just like, she has leveled up on so many different platforms that I'm like, I've been in different places and I have paid some money, but what she offers is next to none, the best, no matter what it is, no matter if it's marketing, as far as your lead magnet, sales page, website, book, you name it, she is doing it, and she's slaying and being the best at it, no matter what it is. Okay. So I didn't come for that, but when she said she was looking for somebody, I'm like, I'm your 10.
So listen, that was amazing. Like, so you got all of that out of just responding to, you said it was in an email, right?
It was an email.
And it's so, doesn't she teach us about your email marketing and building that list and the importance of that? And so right in her email, she was able to just go ahead and look at it. You see, she over here, you got her all emotional and teary-eyed over here. So yeah, she was able to go ahead and take care of that in her email. So MaDonna, let me tell you, I think that was, for me personally, that was probably the best thing you could have ever did, was respond to that email, because knowing you is such a blessing. So I'm excited that you're a part of the community as well.
Thank you.
You're welcome. MaDonna, what internal shifts did you have to make to shift into the space you are in your business right now?
I have had to shift in every space. So one of the key things that even before I stepped into this program, I had already had my vision board, and thank God for my vision coach, right? Because she was able to fulfill a lot of those different places. So on my vision board, I had 10 areas of growth, of strategic growth that I had wanted to have prior to meeting her. One of them was relationships, building relationships, strategic relationships with women, business, health, marriage, and there's a lot of things that I had on there that she was just checking off the box by herself. So being able to be in this community, it was just like, okay, well, she's helping me with business. A lot of times, just being in a community, that has helped me with the strategic relationships that I wanted to be able to establish. A lot of times we do talk about marriage. We talk about a lot of things. We talk about health. And a lot of times it's not just the food, right? It's like your mental health. It's about your emotional health. So for me, it was just checking out all of those boxes that I was already like, okay, God, listen, I'm trying to do this. This is what I'm trying to achieve. So she was already just being here was checking off all the boxes for me. So that is why I'm here. And child, I ain't going nowhere. Just wanted to say that. Won't be going nowhere, but I am certainly glad to be here.
Absolutely. So what have you learned about MaDonna during your time with Chase Gray? Like, what have you learned about MaDonna during this whole process?
Child, let me just say, child. Listen, okay, so transparent moment, what I have learned. So when I first got to the community, you know, I got into, you know, had to go to my sisters, like, somebody wants to get some of my service for free, and, you know, and I've been giving it to her for free. And not, you know, the sliding fee. No, for free. I went into the coaching community and I really vented and cried on my sister's shoulders. Okay. These are real facts. And they came from me and comforted me and was just being so supportive. So for me, what I have learned from me is that it's okay for me to share my vulnerability with my coaching sisters. It was okay. And so that's why I make myself available. And even when they don't want me to be available, I'm available in their inbox and letting them know this is what we're going to do. Okay. Because they were there for me. And I just really want to be able to continue to support them, to let them know, baby, you don't have to do this by yourself. So that's what I learned for myself, that you don't have to do it for yourself, MaDonna. You have all of these coaches. You got a forgiveness coach. You got a mindset coach. You got a grief coach. You got a marriage coach. You got a vision coach. You got all of these people who's here to help you, to elevate you to the next level. So guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to be here to help them, support them in their mindset. Even when they don't want it, I'm coming for you. And y'all know this. Okay.
Absolutely, MaDonna, we know you coming. MaDonna, listen, as the client success coach, I am here to help you navigate successfully, and I'm here to hold you accountable. MaDonna actually be holding me accountable. Like, she'd be like, Jazz, did you hit this person up? I ain't gonna say no names because she do say y'all names, though. Don't forget she owe you this today, Jazz. So then when I write that post, you really could be responding to MaDonna, because most of the time she has reminded me to remind you that your assignment is due. So I appreciate my accountability partner in this thing, because we do this together. So thank you, MaDonna. Publicly, thank you, MaDonna. Somebody said yesterday that snitches get stitches, but MaDonna, I got your back. I will put a Band-Aid on it, but Diana told us we gotta let the air hit it so it can heal. So, but I will be there to hold your hand as you're healing from them stitches.
Amen.
No, MaDonna, tell us why mindset though. Why mindset? I know you're the mindset coach. You are our mindset coach. So why mindset?
Well, for me, I had to learn that was the area that I was very much lacking, right? So when I was diagnosed with breast cancer 5 years ago, I was struggling with anger and bitterness and resentment. And I didn't realize that was just something that I had picked up on, right? I had, I was kind of like Eve, it said that she saw it, right? She desired it. She took it and she hid it. And so those are the things that actually happened to me in my mindset. I saw my mother angry. I desired that because it was a different emotion that I had never experienced before. I took that emotion and I hid it within my heart. And then as life began to progress and I didn't get my way as far as learning my trigger, one of my triggers was control. When I learned that, I was just like, oh, I'm still dealing with the anger and resentment that I had learned from my mother when I was 10, when she was, angry at my father. And so why do you think that I'm still struggling in my relationship with my own spouse? It's because that is what I had learned and I picked up, but I didn't know how to put it down. Right. And so I had to strategically go through the process of being healed internally. And because this is what my plastic surgeon actually told me this. He did a procedure on me and there was stitches from one hip to the other side of the hip. but in the middle, it was a quarter size hole that was still there. And I was like, I know you're going to sew that up before I leave out of here. And that was my attitude, because I still had that same snap attitude. I was like, I know you're going to heal. You're going to go ahead and sew this up. I came in here so I don't have to continue to walk on a cane and be bent over, because, you know, I got an image to uphold. Like, you know, my people need to see me walking upright and looking healed. And literally, he looked at me, and I seriously have heard the voice of God say, you have to heal from the inside out. When he said that I have to heal from, I knew it was something internally that I was having a problem with. And so I was just like, that was it for me. Like, it was like, drop the mic. I did all of these different surgeries just to hear that one word. Not from a pastor, not from a pastor, but from this man of God who is a plastic surgeon. And he said, you have to heal from the inside out. And so that was the transformational moment that I knew I had to change my mindset. And I said, I don't know what I did to get here, but I am going to learn. Like Jay Will said, you have to learn and then to do. I said, whatever I have to learn in order to change that mindset, I'm going to do it in order for me to heal. And I saw not only a healing in myself, I actually saw a ripple effect happen from my spouse to my children. So that is why it's mindset, because it's something that's on the inside of you, deep down on the inside of you, that must be changed in order for a change to happen, not only in you, but to make a generational shift in your life and in the family's lives. So that's why it's mindset for me.
Absolutely, MaDonna. So how can that shift, that internal shift for you, help your ideal client?
So in order for my ideal client, she needs to see this, right? Because she's been doing all the things. And I watch her, I watch her from afar. She's over here getting all of these degrees because, once again, the same thing, right? The same process of she saw it, she desired it, she took it, she hit it. But what she didn't realize, you're desiring and holding on to something that God didn't even intend for you to have. He told you, not that tree. That was not your tree. That was somebody, you're still living someone else's dream. But that wasn't the calling, that wasn't the purpose in the plan that he has for your life. So this is what I'm trying to teach my ideal client. Baby, that's not your fruit. And I'm offering her a new seed in order for her to fulfill her destiny. That is something else that I had to learn as well. So that is what I just want to share with her, that, baby, here's your seed. Let me help you water it and grow it so that you can fulfill the purpose that God has for your life.
Absolutely, MaDonna. I love it. Last thing, what has being a part of the community done for you and your coaching business?
Oh my God. Okay. So the coaching, just honestly, the program has been amazing. Okay. So that's just facts. Hands down. I still feel like I need to go back to back to the first one, in order to gain more. But it's honestly been everything. I knew I was looking for something, and I may have said that to Toya. I'm like, I have this, which is, it plays into the brokenness, right? Because you have like little bitty pieces here and there. But coming to this program is like, it's like the book that I'm about to release, called Mosaic, made from beautiful broken pieces, right? And so Toya just has all the things that I have been trying to do, that I've been trying to piece together. It has it all together in one place. And this is really what I have been looking for. So I don't know if this is the next thing, but let me tell you, let me just pitch this real quick. Like, this is what you have been looking for. Like I just said yesterday, if you need a sign, this is it. If you have been looking all over the place, trying to figure out, because once you get a certificate in the world, like when they say get a certificate, boo, you ain't got a business. You got a certificate. But over here, you have a business and not, and the support in order to build your business from start to 6 figures.
MaDonna, so listen, first of all, I want you to know you got your coach over here like, oh, like you just is blowing her mind today. Toya is really loving you right now. I have some more questions, but this is my question. Is Mosaic the book that's coming out March 4th, 2022?
No.
Okay, so that's a different book. So when are we getting Mosaic?
This will be coming out in 2 weeks.
2 weeks. We didn't know Mosaic was coming in 2 weeks. So we got another book March 4th, 2022. And then we got Mosaic in 2 weeks. You know I'm on it. You know I'm on it, Latricia.
Like I need to like my coach, I need a workbook.
Okay. There is a question in the chat that says 2 weeks. Can we pre-order a copy?
Yes, but I will have to upload my my lead magnet for y'all, or a sales copy or something.
Okay, so we'll see that in the group Monday.
There is some other additional things that need to be tweaked because I'm not handling it. And there was some errors on some things, so it's being revised. But yes, as soon as that comes available, I would definitely get that to you.
Thank you so much. So we have 2 books, one in 2 weeks, and then we have one March 4th, 2022. We are so excited about that, MaDonna. MaDonna, it is always a joy and a blessing. Listen, I remember first when I became the CSC coach, I was going to some meetings, and MaDonna was just like, "Child, welcome back, and child, we glad to have you." And she just kept, listen, I think I had to stop one session and just sow a seed because I saw and I know where God is taking MaDonna. So I know she was good ground. MaDonna, we're gonna wrap this up, but can you just end and give us a child, please? Can we just get a child one last time? Wait, I think we talked at the same time. Do it one more time for me.
Child.
All right. Well, we want to thank you, MaDonna, for allowing us to highlight you and have this moment with you. It is always a joy and a blessing to speak to MaDonna. I know that I speak for the coaches in the community as well as Latoya when I say that we are honored and grateful to have you in our lives. So thank you so much, MaDonna.
Thank you. Love y'all.
We love you too.